All right, hello friends. I'm Russ, back for another daily draft. Here with Callie. She's gonna get a little snack. You ready for a daily draft? All right, a little snack. All right, what do we have here? Seal from Existence, Invasion of Gobakon. Oh, that's the Light Shield Array one. That card is good, I think. How good is that card? I think that card is quite good. So that one exiles a card from their hand. It makes it harder for them to play. And then if you flip it for 3, it turns into Light Shield Array, which adds counters to all your guys. That card is great. And I've had a lot of success with green-white, so, it goes really well with green-white counters. Puts counters on your guys, gives them hexproof and indestructible. So we're going to start our draft with that. Other considerations: Seal from Existence, Cosmic Hunger, Overgrown Pest. No blue or black cards, really. Alright, well, we're just going to slam another white rare here. So 3/3 flyer for 3, and it flickers something. Card's totally fine. I think the best white common is the 2 Knights card, and you can flicker that. You can flicker any of your backup creatures. If you have, um, Preening Champion, anything like that. So, stay on color. Gonna grab a white card. Art's great. A little creepy. Yeah, so Wary Thespian, also excellent. Another Pest. Gift of Completion is quite good. Pretty low on Invasion of Kamigawa. I feel like blue-white's the only place you really want it. Portent Tracker's great. Kaldheim is the wheel. Yeah, that one. Huh. So I think the natural pick here is Gargantua. Creature or artifact you control. I think I'm going to take Gargantua over Invasion of Kaldheim. White-red I have not been super happy with. I don't exactly know how to evaluate this card. It's very tricky. But Gargantua is great. We're going to take it. We're going to flicker it. We're going to get so much value. It's going to be amazing. Maybe. So, I could take the Billy Rider. Billy Rider's a little bit low power. Stormclaw Rager this early is nice, but I've been super low in the black-red deck. Chomping Kavu has just been an absolute unit. And I want to lean toward white-green with the invasion here. So seeing some red cards. We could be blue-white. Could be doing Knights things. Could be black-white. Could be doing Phyrexian things. I actually quite like Traumatic Revelation. Incubate 3. I don't super like the Protocol Knight. There's other things in the 4 slot I'd like to play in blue-white. Maybe I'll take this Tiller of Flesh and just try to stay white for now. The red cards also, both of these are quite playable. Very hard for me to determine a direction here. I think I'm going to take the Frontliner. There's some chance I'm supposed to be white-red in this seat. And the Frontliner is the best red attacking 2-drop. There's a Marshal. We haven't seen any other Knights per se, but we're not giving up a lot. So, well, there's Wary Thespian in the pack. We've seen no blue. And we like being white-green with this card. Although I'm kind of doing that thing where I get married to my first card, which is not great. So for white-black, so this card's good in white-black as well as this card. Unseal also quite good. Unseal is more of a defensive, kill things, removal type strategy. Could be Prankster here. I think I'm going to take the Sky Warden. A lot of the white-black Phyrexian stuff makes incubate tokens. It's a very late Thespian. I'd love to be white-green. I feel like white-green is one of the best attacking decks. Invasion of Gobakhan really wants you to be able to attack. So Gobakhan being 3 also makes things that attack battles for 3 really, really premium. I guess Core Halberd could hypothetically get a 2 to a 3 and is a marginal playable on its own. I think it's only actually good in white-red, but it's probably playable otherwise. So maybe nobody else wants to play that deck either. I'm going to take the Knight, just in case we're doing Knight things. Infected Defector will probably play if we're playing black-white Phyrexians, and we won't otherwise. Like if we open a Shieldred or something, we'll just immediately lock into black-white Phyrexians. Invasion of Gobakhan also kind of sweet because it can break up your opponent's curve and let you find a window to attack it with the front side. Okay, so speaking of opening black bombs and immediately locking into black-white, Invasion of Fiora is insane. Basically Wrath on the front side and turns into a 3/6 Menace Death Touch. You become the Monarch on the back. Yeah, just an absolute bomb. And we're going to try to be black-white here. Other cards in the deck, Phyrexian Censor, Familiar's fine, Portent Tracker's good. Wrath is quite good in the blue-white deck. Not a super exciting pack. Oh, wow. Is it too late to be multiple colors? Is it too late to take this Brainy Champion? Goodness gracious. The black and white cards are not good. The Surgo and Ojutai. We don't really have any fixing or blue or red cards. We didn't take the Marshal, so the Preening Champion is bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's not exactly where we want to be. I'm going to take this. Oh my god, am I really going to take this card out of this pack? Huh. Okay. Alright. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine, maybe. Okay, we're kind of fine. So we got some excellent black and white removal spells there. Not seeing a lot in the way of black and white creatures. This is a Phyrexian. I like playing one Unseal in basically every black deck. Tiller of Flesh is good with our removal spells. Probably won't play this card. This is a great pickup. Okay, so I think Black-White Phyrexians is basically open. We just haven't seen some of the real good kind of either low drops or payoff cards. Like we haven't seen the gold Black-White Phyrexians enchantment, or either, you know, like Norn's 2-drop, or the black one. What's the black one called? I can never remember the name of it. Gift of Completion. I think that card is actually quite good. So we just have mono 3-drops at this point. We need some more removal, and we could really use some more powerful cards. We could use powerful cards that do things. Because right now, the 2-3 backup flyer is looking appealing, and you know things are not exactly where you want them when the 2-3 backup flyer is looking appealing. We also don't have any 2-drops to attack our invasion of Gobakon, and if we can't attack and flip that, the card is not very good. So we really want to see like the 2-1 or the 3-1 Knight and any of the Incubate 3 cards. Take a mediocre removal spell here. Pork chop sandwiches. Dreg Recycler is not exactly where you want to be at the 2-drop slot, but he is a 2-drop. We don't really have anything that sacrifices for value, so it's a very underwhelming card that I would love to cut. I think people are way undervaluing the Chomping Kavu. I think this is one of Green's best commons. I really do. He's often just a 4/4 that's incredibly hard to block. You know, certain decks are just all 2/2s and 1/1s and 1/3s and just stuff that can't block him. I wonder if I was supposed to be black-red. SRAM. And no premium removal. Well, there's a Gift of Completion. So this is the kind of card that I was talking about, the kind of like Phyrexian Anthem cards. So this is a good pickup for us. This is, you know, something that attacks a battle for 3 and it helps with all our Phyrexians. Not a bomb like this. That card is unbeatable. And again, not seeing much in the way of attacking creatures here. Am I taking another Traumatic Revelation? I guess it does attack for 3. I mean, like it's a kind of a 2-mana 3/3. It's a 2-mana and a 2-mana 3/3. Oh my goodness. This is not where we want to be, friends. I guess I'll take Timurit. He doesn't really attack well, but he's strong. He does things. This is looking a little rough, my friends. Okay, good removal spells. We like that. Scoured Barons in the pack. It's a late couple of red cards. really needed some 2-drops. Well, who knows? I might still get him. Probably not, but we'll see. This card's so good. So good. We have a fair amount of incubate 3s, so our Skywarden's pretty good here. Ichor Shade is pretty bad. There's removal, but this is a 2-mana card. This card is so bad though. Like it's just not a very good card. If it was 4 to flip that, like if it was 3 to flip that, the card's busted. If it's 4 to flip that, I think the card's playable but unexciting. As it is, I don't even think it's playable. Like that card's just very mopey. I wonder if we play Kite Sail. Probably not. Okay, Phyrexian Censor's a good pickup here. Definitely better than this Ichor Shade. Huntmaster is not super exciting in our current deck. Am I just on mono Traumatic Revelations? Do we just run an experiment here and see if we can win a game of Magic with just Traumatic Revelations? I wonder... This is probably bad. It's all probably bad. Is there any universe in which we play the Battle Fan? Man, this invasion of Fiora is going to have to do some seriously heavy lifting. So we have 11 creatures in our deck, according to the thing. If we imagine these Traumatic Revelations as 2-mana 3/3s, even though they're not, that's still not very many creatures. So let's play one of these. Heck, let's play 2 of those. Well, here's what not to do, kids. I'm going to have to go back and watch this draft again because this was not real pleased with how that went. This format is so hard. It's great, but it's so hard. We have some good removal. We have cards that kind of do things. We have a bomb. Flywheel Racer. Alright, opponent going to get mana. It's good for us, although we are kind of flooding out here. I wonder if I should be on 16 with this deck. Oh, hey. Sure. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Yeah, so this is exactly where those 3 power. If that's Ifara's dispersal, I'm gonna be so tilted. Oh, I guess I get to go Baconin if it's Ifara's dispersal. Okay, 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 okay. Holy smokes! Look at this hand. What the hell? Oh my goodness. What do we take here? Okay, so we're going to play Gobakon. We're going to attack it for 3. We're going to flip it. It's going to be the thing. So we're going to have a 4/4. So Derision just kills it. That's kind of mostly fine. He can't cast Hidetsugu or Scab. If an opponent has 8 or more. So this is just clone. I guess it's Deadly Derision? Oh, this feels so bad. So if I back up onto this and then he clones it, does the clone, I guess, has flying? Goodness gracious. Well, let's find out. So if I put a token on this and then attack with it, and then he C doubles it, okay. I guess he wants to C double when it's bigger? Does it, I guess, does it just become a copy of a 0/0 with no counters and die, so he can't C double it? So it's a copy of whatever the printed card is, and the printed card is the 0/0 for Exian. Magic is hard. Alright, what you got, opponent? Loris. interesting. So if he plays Hidetsugu here, I can only attack with the 7/7. Well, no, because if I attack with everything, he has to block here and one of the ground creatures, and then I just light shield array and blow him out, kill both of his things. And he probably can't come back from that, depending on what he puts back. So he'll put back maybe C double. So I kill his 2 creatures. I don't even necessarily have to pop the light shield array, because it'll probably be Lurrus on Dreg Recycler. And then these 3 would get +1/+1. He's 1 mana away from being able to play the Deadly Derision. Oh, he gained a bunch of life here. How did he gain life? Am I crazy? I thought he was at 7. This has him taking 9, but gaining 3, so he goes to 5. I think I'm kind of okay with this. I kill Lurrus. I lose this thing. Hidetsugu's still on the battlefield. This becomes a 3/3. Then I play Infected Defector. I get +1/+1 counters on those. I think this is fine. And whatever he put on top with the Brainstorm, he doesn't get to cast. And I still have my Light Shield array. Because when you're playing Hidetsugu and Kairi, you always put what you want to cast on the top, in case somebody kills it that turn. These 2 can both attack into Kairi, so... Okay, you're dead. Alright. Well, we got there in the first one. As you can see, the format has not been kind to me. Down in the in the bottom of the barrel of the mythic bracket here, but that's okay. We're trying to learn what we can, make good decisions, play good Magic, try to improve. That's the goal of this whole project. And if you're with me on the journey on this project, I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the videos. Leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing great, what sucks, and we'll keep it going. I got to tell you, man, this I'ma buy you a drink. Whoa. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I'm just playing mono black control. I guess that's fine. Uh, this card is filthy. Bzorch. Alright, what are we dealing with? Oh, Storm the Seed Core. Yeah, we got Storm the Seed Core. We can't let him keep Kami. So if he goes for Storm here and tries to 6 me, he gets totally blown out. He's got Fertilid's Favor, so I can't Elspeth Smite. I mean, if he just wants to 2 me all day, that's kind of fine. Although now if he Storms, we're in big trouble. Oh boy. Do we take the Death Toucher, or do we make a 3/3 here? I think we make a 3/3. So what does he do? I make a 3/3. He Storms. He puts a bunch of counters on stuff. This triggers once per turn, so he probably spreads them out. If he makes like 2 4/4s, then I can block, shoot it with Elspeth's Smite. Or just not block and hope to... I could take the Serpent Blade and then hope that he Storms and hope to draw a land. This thing's not legendary, right? Alright, let's take this. And if he, hopefully, if he Storms and goes all in, then we draw land. Uh-oh. That card's pretty good. So if he Storms and makes it a 6/6... Blowout! Alright, time for me to read this card. Okay. 3/6, Menace, Death Touch. Whenever they attack, remove all counters from something. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you haven't been dealt combat damage since your last turn, you draw a card and you lose a life. Okay, so we want to gain some life. I mean, we're at 10, so that's fine. Getting Timuret on the battlefield seems good, and Phyrexian's Censor might just be the end of him, because then all his stuff comes in tapped, and I swing for a bajillion. Chomping Kavu, sure. You're tapped, friend. Take those 2 creatures, gain some life. Draw some cards. So I don't think he can kill me on the crackback, even if he makes it an 8/8. None of this has lifelink, right? No. So if I have 8 mana, I can't cast both of these. So if I cast, I don't have anything that targets, and I can't block him anyway. I could leave her back to block, but we'd trade, so that doesn't seem great. I'm just going to do this. Make him a bit bigger. Well, I don't get the card. I don't get the card if I take combat damage. So I'm going to attack like this, and if he attacks, if he like storm the seed cores and makes it gigantic and attacks, then I'll just death touch it with Marchesa. And kill him on the crackback. I didn't have enough mana to activate Timurrit there, did I? I forgot about that other ability. Cosmic Hunger. Yep, you got me. So you can make it a 7/7 here. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I mean, you have enough removal. You can win with just about anything. And that Invasion of Fiora is a hell of a magical card. Maybe the deck's not as bad as I thought it was. I mean, we did get some good removal. And I think every game where we draw and cast Invasion of Fiora is probably going to be a win. Okay, so we have Collective Nightmare, which means we can handle this. I kind of want to take the Pest here. Just prevent him from going and getting more stuff. Yeah. If he uses his Cosmic Hunger here, I am 100% fine with that. Okay. That's less good for me. But at least he doesn't get to flip it right away. So if we do this, we can't do both, so we just kill it on our turn. It's a little unfortunate because now the Cosmic Hunger can probably shoot this with just about anything. Just about any creature you can shoot it and flip it. Like even this stupid thing. So we're just gonna Wrath. We're gonna bait him into overextending a bit here and then Wrath him. I'm gonna wait as long as I can to pull the trigger on that. Absolutely make sure he flips the battle first. Maybe draw a couple more cards, really make it a backbreaker. The question of whether or not I run out the Defector and then just, like you Wrath and then you have an Incubate 3. But, then if he uses a removal spell on it or something, then I'm like, ugh. What you got, opponent? Creature or artifact? This is not an artifact and I don't control it. Alright, well. At the end step, he's going to Cosmic Hunger it and flip that. And that's fine. I think I'm going to take an attack or two from this Angel before I fire off my Wrath. Oh, the Incubate tokens are awkward. I forgot he got those. Alright, play out more creatures. Good. What the hell is this thing? I don't think I've ever seen somebody play this card. Regardless, I'm going to Wrath it. Then I'm going to play a 4-power creature that can attack this, and hopefully this removal spell will get through any blocker he might have. So there's some chance I should have waited one more turn. If I had waited one more turn and drawn a land, then I could have had the Defector on the battlefield, Wrath had the token. Oh boy. He got 2 there. That's not the worst thing in the world. Ugh. Invasion of Gobakon now means that I have to cast it now. Well, no, I can cast it later for 4. But either way, he gets to flip this turn. That's so gross. So actually, I can't prevent him from flipping it, so I might as well use the Final Flourish to flip my own thing. Because those guys can't attack into Marchesa. And he's tapped out. So he's going to have 2 4/4s and a Light Shield array. But he can't get any more tokens on his stuff. Light Shield array doesn't help here because it's -2/-2. I hope he snaps it off. That would be hysterical. -2/-2 is not destroying it, so Indestructible doesn't do anything. Oh, Hexproof too. Well, at least that would prevent him from getting the counters on his things. Yeah, this is a tough. I think you actually have to snap this off if you're him. Depending on what's in your hand, I guess. Oh, he lets me get it. Maybe he's got a removal spell for her. And if he lets me attack with it, she just 187s one of these things. Because she removes all the counters from it. Skittering Surveyor doesn't kill Marchesa. Port Tracker doesn't kill Marchesa. So to kill her, he has to block with all 3 remaining creatures. Unless he has exactly aerial boost. But if he blocks with all 3 and light shield arrays, that's awkward. But at least then I've made him pop the light shield array. Interesting. Oh, what is he tapping for 8 mana? Oh, Pelucranos? Pelucranos is like kind of fine. Snap block? So this has reach. Light shield array is a massive pain in the butt here. Even if he blocks with both of these creatures, he can't kill her. This flips into a 6/6 lifelink. That's horrific to try to block. Attacking doesn't really do anything here, so I guess I just cast my cards and hope for the best. So making her 7 toughness here will be good, because then Pelucranos won't have a good attack. And if he doesn't have good attacks, maybe I can just, like, ride the extra cards to victory? Yep, you got it. Still, like, kind of doesn't do anything for him. Let's draw a removal spell. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I love that card. You have a discard spell that, on turn a million is not a dead top deck. Makes another 3/3. Like, totally reasonable. So what am I drawing to here? I have Phyrexian Rager. Uh, I have to find a way to kill Pelucranos. And then even if I do kill Pelucranos, he's got a 3/3 reach. I guess if I kill Pelucranos, then I can start attacking with my army of 3/3s. Just eat his whole graveyard. Might as well. Gotta be careful not to deck myself here. I guess I could just start attacking with a bunch of 3/3s, and Elspeth's might Pelucranos. See if I can get him to pop the Light Shield Array. Yep, that happens. I guess, like, that doesn't give me attacks. What am I drawing to here? What do I have? Um, did I leave any of the -4/-4s in my deck? I don't even remember. Yikes. I guess it's fine. Like, it does a bit of damage. It attacks for 3. But this has lifelink? Ugh. So gross. Maybe I should just be attacking with Marchesa. But, like, well, if I attack with Marchesa and he pops Light Shield Array, like, she's dead. I have no attacks. He's gained 6 life. Like, Pelucranos is just a massive issue here. I have no Intercessors. I have no Realm Breakers Grasp. I have no Merciless Repurposing. What are my outs to Pelucranos? I don't know if I have any. So if he has... Yikes. If he has a single removal spell and I block with 4 2-power creatures... I don't know. I feel like we're in a really bad spot here, so we've got to try to do something. If he's got 1 removal spell, then he gets to kill one thing. He still has to pop the Light Shield Array to save Pelucranos, and then maybe Marchesa can finish the job. I mean, if he drew Deadly Derision or something here, doesn't he just fire it off on Marchesa? Maybe not. Or he just lets this happen and kills 3 of my creatures. We can't... I put too much toughness there to... Yeah. Yep, you gotta pop the Light Shield Array. He only gets to kill 2 things here. So 2 of my creatures for his Light Shield Array. Seems like a fine trade to me. So now Marchesa can get to work. Because Pelucranos can't handle her. If he had a removal spell for her, he would have cast it last turn. So I'm just flunging and leaving her back to block Pelucranos and hoping for the best. Nope! Whoops. I attacked with her too. That was bad. Remove all counters. You. Yes, that's fine. Well, that was not great. But at least I have 6 power to put in front of him. Maybe I don't really want to be drawing a bunch of extra cards here anyway because I'm so far behind in terms of getting decked out. So what am I, 6? I'm hitting him for 10 here. Pelucranos is just such an issue. Does he have a trick or a removal spell? Ferdlid's Favor. Alright. I can't believe you're using it here instead of to win combat between Pelucranos and Marchesa, but, you know, you do you. Oh, Guardian? Wait a second. Guardian, Flicker, Marchesa, kill all legendary creatures? Oh, man. If he doesn't just kill me here with Pelucranos, that's going to be a sweet line. Beginning of the next end step. She's not legendary, is she? Nope. Bladed Battle Fan? What on earth? What on... Okay. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. Bladed battle fan. What? What in the heck am I supposed to do about that? Oh my goodness. So I could attack this with 4 creatures, and then he's just at 1,000,000 life. Like, how do I deal with Pelucranos? I have to get Marchesa again for the Death Touch. So he gets to eat 2 creatures here. He gains to gain 7 life. I should have attacked with 1 more creature. I should have attacked. I wanted to keep the Censor, though. Because if he has a removal spell, then we get kind of blown out here. Okay, so we get Marchesa back. We get to Surveil a couple times. We're just leaving him on top. Because I don't think we can afford to Surveil anything to the graveyard here, because we're going to get decked. And then we're just attacking with Marchesa to Death Touch Pelucranos to death. And then we can start attacking with 3-power stuff. If he finds 3 power here to join in a block with big skits, then Marchesa doesn't even kill Pelucranos. I did not think Pelucranos was going to be this big of an issue. This has been a major, major issue. And this game has taken a very long time. No. Okay, now we probably can't win. The fact that he has reach, too, is just obnoxious. Come on, OP. Bladed battle fan. What a tilt. Alright. Show me your combat trick. Okay. Alright. We got the front side of Pelucranos down. There might be a chance here. That's just a 5/5, right? Yeah. Okay. That's mostly fine. Okay. Okay. It's a creature. We still got a creature. 7 turns to kill him. I mean, I'm just forced into terrible blocks here. Like, oh god. That's not good. All right, we need to really draw something here. What a game. Holy smokes. Does Collective Nightmare get us there? It's probably as good as we're going to get. So we're going to draw Collective Nightmare. He's going to activate this thing, attack with both creatures. We block the 5/5 Collective Nightmare to finish it off, and then hopefully we draw something to deal with the 3/3 and pray that he has nothing. That at least prevents him from flipping this thing. That doesn't deal with a 3/3. That deals with a 3/3. Hold. I don't think we can kill him with 3 cards left in our library. We're just going to get decked here. Yeah, you got it, pal. Discard my plains and my swamp. So wait, one of my 3 cards is Fine. Fine. One of my cards is unleash here, right? Unseal. Yeah. Oh, good game. I mean, if we had 10 more cards in our library, I think we're right back in this game. Like, we flip our light shield array, we unseal, we get, like, our 2 best creatures, and we're right back in this. If I draw that unseal in... That doesn't put him within deck range, does it? No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So what do I get here? Do I have anything that would deck him? No. We tried. Guardian and, like, another flying thing. Just deck ourselves more. GG. What a game. Holy smokes. I mean, if I draw Unseal like 10 turns earlier, I think we're right back in that. But Pelucranos is just a massive, massive issue for us. And I cut both of these things. Maybe there should be... Maybe I should be playing one. Our Traumatics were great. They do target for Tiller. Well, we played our Fiora. I think I should have waited one more turn on the Fiora. I think I was a little bit quick on the trigger with that. I could have drawn it out a little bit more, but I got spooked by the Sarah Angel. She was beating me down. I think if I wait one more turn there, I think we're okay. Because then we get the Pelucranos and life is good. Although, then we don't get the rest of the stuff because Pelucranos is legendary. So it's just kill the Pelucranos? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. What a game. This format is sweet. It's so sweet. I mean, we've got Fiora in our hand. We have to keep, right? We draw plains, we're doing great. If we draw another swamp, mm, yeah, this is going to be one of those keep a two-lander and die games, isn't it? Rona. Yeah, at least we drew something I could play. Why does OP get to play good cards? I'm going to cast Unseal, and it's going to be plains, plains, plains. I don't think it's correct to play Unseal here, right? Probably not. Well, now that he's making me block, now it's correct to play Unseal. I'm going to mill plains, plains, plains. Well, none of them were plains. Just get two drag recyclers because it's the only thing I can play. Alright, we did it. Maybe we can survive long enough off the drag recyclers to make him overextend into an invasion of Fiora. The one concern is that if I let the 5-color deck do too much stuff, then it will be a little bit scary. So I'm going to trade this off for his token, then I'm going to play the Guardian, I think, to brickwall the Preening Champion, make him spend some resources. Oh, he's got the counter spell? Okay. I don't think I play Timurit here. Like, I'm just trying to get him to overextend into my Wrath at this point. Is that the red? No, it's the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Play some 2/4s. Hopefully gain some life with Timurit. Maybe I should have played these two instead. Opponent seems a little flooded. Like they have a lot of land and not a lot going on with that land. Hopefully he doesn't play some massive bomb here and prove me wrong. 2 cards left. Yeah, we're sending that to the bottom. Let's play Etched Familiar first. Okay. I guess he's just banging himself surveils here. Let's see, 2 to the bin. Now he sent 1 card to the bin. Yay! Emoti's pretty good, but might not be enough. Elvish Vat Keeper makes a 4/4 token, but it doesn't give him attacks. So now I get to bury him under Marchesa, hopefully. Okay, so I have to think about gaining some life with Timurit. So opponent's playing 5-color, so his top decks are better than mine. So I need to start thinking about how I can turn the corner as quickly as possible here. Unfortunately, this 4/4 is kind of brickwalling my whole squad. We really don't have good ways of pushing damage in this deck. Let's take Rona and Atraxa. You don't need those cards, right, my friend? That's exactly what I wanted to draw. So, yeah, let's play one of these. We'll back up onto itself, and then we'll start attacking for 3. Hope that's good enough. I guess we start attacking for 6 pretty quick here, so that's going to close the game relatively quickly. So we got him a 3-turn clock. Blade Master does not... Well, it kind of gets him there. Except that it doesn't, because I can just, like, do block sack tricks with Huntmaster. Order and... Is there another creature? None of these are creatures. It's playing Atraxas Fall? Interesting. Make a 3/3. Go. Okay, opponent flooding out. Actually, yeah. We could eat crappy creatures, right? Do we have any crappy creatures? Let's eat these 2. Does Final Flourish give me better attacks? Not really. Gives me insurance in case he draws a big flyer or something. Invasion of Mohawk. Okay, he puts counters on his whole squad and flunges at me. Okay. Let's see. He's empty-handed, so it doesn't, like, there's no tricks here. And as long as this thing dies, I kill him with the flyers next turn. Nothing tramples. He can pump this thing up a bunch, but dunk, 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 dunk. All right. All right. I mean, deck's doing stuff. Invasion of Fiora, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. Have we drawn it every game? I think we have. It's probably why we're doing well. These games are definitely taking a long time, though. Our deck does not win or lose quickly. I do quite like the white-black Phyrexian's archetype. It's a very grindy, value-y kind of situation. And I think the discard spell is just unironically good in this format. Like it's just actually factually a good card. So opponent is on green black. Has everybody we've played against played this card? I feel like they have. Maybe I should have taken Pest there, but Jumping Kavu just is going to beat me to death. I don't have anything in my hand to deal with it. Do I need to... Nope. I'm just going to play this and block his Negotiator. And that's how we're going to do this. No, I'm not. Am I? No, because I can just Revelation and make a 3/3. Oof. No, that's very mean. That's very mean. Just playing Hill Giant here. Is he going to Deadly Derision me? Okay, but now I get to play a 3/4 and maybe stabilize? I take 5 on his attack. He can't flip this yet. Oh, he's got a treasure. He can flip it. Flip it, give it minus. Then I have to chump. Oh, the treasure. Oh, the treasure ruined me. I can't win here. I have to chump block to live this turn, then I'm on 1 life, and I can't draw both a land and my wrath. Unfortunate. I think if we were a turn faster there, like, man. Just always like 1 step away from stabilizing there. Get ahead, stay ahead. Yeah, I think Traumatic Revelation is just great. It obviously wasn't super impressive there. Like, I think we just have a big hole at 4 on our deck. Like, I could have used some more impactful 4 drops, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I think our deck is like a C minus without Invasion of Fiora, and with it, it's like a B. Still at it. Probably over soon. We'll probably lose this one. So we're keeping a 2-lander here. Okay, alright. Opponent has red cards and blue cards. So Kenra Spell Spear is just going to absolutely ruin us. I think that card kills us faster than the Xerox Knight, so I'm going to take it. Oh, that's a... Okay, so we have some way to handle the Xerox Knight now. So that's good. So if we just draw lands, I think we might actually be in this game. Okay, that wasn't a swamp. I should have been more specific. But now, does this have Convoke? No, so he's got to wait another turn. Ugh. Like, if we can play a land there and go 3/4 flyer, I think we're probably mostly fine. It might still be enough next turn, although he gets to barb and make it so that it can't block, hypothetically. It's nice that he's pecking away at an invasion rather than pecking away at my life total for the Phyrexian Gargantua. And if we don't draw a couple lands soon, we're going to be in big trouble. Okay. Ugh. Two lands on top and another Collective Nightmare. That's awful. Oh, I don't think it was actually correct to play that. I guess I was just thinking if I still don't draw a land to play one of these things. I wanted to have something to do. This is a 2/3 with 2 elementals. So he's going to have a 2/4 vehicle. Crew with an elemental, bash me for 3 flying every turn. Ugh. Land, 1 time. Alright. Well, see if a 3/4 can hold the fort. Probably not, but at least on the board if he attacks with any... Oh, come on. Yeah, I probably can't come back from that because he flips this too. And he's just got infinite flying damage. All right, well, we give it a shot. I think we're in this game if we just draw lands, but it is what it is. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. This was not our best effort, but we gave it a go. We got a couple of wins, and I will see you guys back for the next time. I'm Russ. This has been our daily draft. Like and subscribe if you want to, and if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. So take care. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.